Good. Yeah. So is there something you want to talk about?
There's an enjoyment. It's like a gift. The gift of love.
Mm-hmm. What's happening over there?
Nobody took this rendezvous. And apparently there is somebody here, somebody there.
Yeah.
And there is no reason for that.
Yeah.
Nothing important to say. And nothing not important.
Yeah. Yeah. All quite equal.
Yeah.
How long have you heard, how long have you been listening to this message?
This message is really familiar. In the story, I could say since the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. The perception is different now. It seems more peaceful, more, I don't know. Of course, there is no more and no less, and this is only a label. It's so natural. It seemed recovered by apparent veils. And those veils can arise.
Yeah.
It's beautiful the way it seems to dance.
Yeah.
It's really a gift. Each moment is the gift of love. Is a love meeting, like now.
Yeah.
Love meets love. It's like, what? So this is gratefulness. It's not a person who is grateful, it's gratefulness. And also, this gratefulness can be expressed by this apparent someone. So I really want to thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, for your sharings. Full of authenticity.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that.
And the movement, the impulse, it was so obvious and natural.
Yeah, I loved your audios. They were so nice.
Yeah, it's very funny, the audios or the recording, because the voice is speaking, and it seems that the voice is speaking and some ear is hearing, and they say, oh. As if there is a flow of words.
Yeah.
It's like music.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really playful.
Yeah. It's just like sound.
Yeah. And I love recording nature. It's the sound of the birds and the river, they mix with the sound of the words, and this oneness, this unity is expressing itself in the apparent landscape.
Yeah.
It's unique. It's music. It's a chef-d'œuvre. You have this word, you know, chef-d'œuvre? I don't know in English. Like when there is a painting very well done, we say this is a chef-d'œuvre.
Like masterpiece, maybe?
Masterpiece, yeah, masterpiece. This is always masterpiece.
Yeah.
And I love speak to God, even if there is no outside, no inside. This is really playful to speak to love or to God, or this is really natural.
Beautiful. Yeah.
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 Also, because I spend a lot of time alone, and it's natural for me to speak to everything. And I heard you too also spend a lot of time alone.
Yeah, it just happens naturally.
Yeah.
I still interact more nowadays, but yeah, when I go outside, I prefer not to interact so much. It just happens that way.
You mean that your interaction are more virtual than direct in live?
Yeah. More just about this message, I guess. Yeah. There doesn't seem so much of a need to talk, only when necessary, you know.
Mm.
When this message is being shared or this kind of interaction, there can be a lot of words, but yeah. Other than that, it seems not so much interaction wants to happen with like old friends or even family sometimes, you know.
For me, it's in the area where I live. The interactions, there are a lot of interaction. It's very quick, or not quick, but it's brief. We say brief. Like meeting a tree or meeting a bird. I meet some people. It's really natural. People come. Most of the time, they come to me because I dance, I sing. So they come and they ask, "What are you doing?" So this is I really enjoy this kind of meeting without any, intention. It's life meeting life. It's so with the children a lot. It is really natural to connect with children. A lot.
Yeah, they're drawn to you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know in which. For me, they are like masters. Master of life.
Yeah.
I saw in your website that you add a photo. It's so nice. It's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I also love babies, kids. I don't know if I want any of my own, but yeah, they're so cute.
And in your family, you say you have a sister. Do you have some children in the family? Your sister, she's
No. She also doesn't know if she wants kids. Yeah. How about you?
Me, I don't have. Now the clock is turning, so if I want, it's really right now.
Yeah.
But I don't have the perception that I don't have children. It seems that I have every children. I don't feel that I miss something. Well, I don't say that the experience of being pregnant, I imagine that it could be really great, but even that, well, this is a story, but everything is a story. So I could say that it happened in another way, not the traditional and conventional way of being pregnant or having some children, but it really happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, life is so magical. There is no case like, okay, I have children, I don't have children.
Right.
For me, it doesn't seem like that.
Yeah.
We are everything, so it's and the child is so present in each apparent person. Here there is really this you know, it is natural to enjoy, to connect the apparent children together, you know, like, oh, I see your child is so nice. It's like a flower. Eternally blooming.
Yeah.
It's so sweet to be the mother and the child simultaneously.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And nobody controlled that. The mother arises and the child arises, and it's
Yeah.
it's flowing. And it reminds me that you know, so the podcast, the audio, there's a lot of audio recording each day. So some there are some videos that illustrate the audio. So it is like a small movie that I post on YouTube, for example. And there is one about that. It is really precious, but I haven't put some pictures and do some stuff with it. It's about, well, it's very short, actually. It's about the mother, that love is our mother. So it's really simple. It's nothing new. It's just that it inspired me that maybe a little book or something can maybe be born from this podcast. So I tell you that because also I saw on your website that you create some pictures. Yeah. Do you still create? It is still natural for you to create like that?
In different ways.
Yeah.
Right now it seems more of a vocal expression.
Oh, yeah.
Just videos. But now there's not that much interest in painting or definitely not design anymore. There is a little bit of interest to maybe start getting into painting again or drawing, but it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it might, but if there seems to be a lot less forcing of any kind. So if there's a genuine just interest, it just happens. But otherwise, a lot of things don't happen. Yeah. Yeah. So there's just an immense love for this message, expressing, writing, interacting. For now. Yeah.
Need to drink.
So you interact with people too. You have
Yeah. But it's for the moment it's not a daily interaction, well, in an unofficial way. Yes, as I told you, well, I spend a lot of time in nature, so people come to me and there is a sharing. But it's not official and it's not retributed. And yeah, it can have sessions, one-to-one or no one-to-no-one. At home, also because, for example, with the energetic, for example, it's something that can appear. I cannot know before the session, of course, but it can appear. With singing also, or anything. dancing or playing, because playing is really one of the main color of this apparent person. Playing with everything. And yeah, it seems that the instrument is more and more ready to share. And this message can be expressed in a really radical way, or it can be expressed in, well, or both, in a caring way too.
Yeah.
This is not this or this, but, and with humor. So it's that here it seems that in the apparent story, there was a tendency to be radical, to be really, and that also resonates with what you said about your own apparent story.
Yeah.
Really extreme behavior. So it seems that naturally there is a kind of balance with the expression of this message. A kind of caring way.
Yeah.
But it can be tough also sometimes. We don't control it, so
yeah.
But there is some traps in the message, of course. Well, there is no traps, but it can appear like that. Of a suppression in the, to a subtle or not subtle recuperation of the message by the apparent person to self suppress or self reject.
Right. Yeah. The me can say there's no me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually there is no me, so
yeah. Yeah. The illusion is saying there's no illusion. Yeah.
But it seems that there are some layers, and the apparent play is seem to move in all the apparent layers, the apparent level. Of course, there is no level at all, no layers, but it can appear like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there is an intimacy, an apparent intimacy with this mystery. Like something endless, deeper and deeper, and abyssal. We can say abyss.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
We are dolphins. Yeah, you laugh like a dolphin. I recognize you.
That's funny. Yeah, your expression of this, your descriptions are very nice. Mhm.
Thank you. Mm.
Would you say your character was always like this? Very there's there's such a lightness and yeah, playfulness and joy over there.
Um, all the colors are dancing. There is the lightness, the apparent lightness is playing with heaviness also, and with drama queen. Drama queen is very, very strong here. A big background. Woohoo! I'm here. Do you hear me? Do you hear my pain?
Yeah.
I want everybody here to hear how much I suffer. More than everyone.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. And it's so funny, you know, the moment when there is the hypnosis. So the drama queen is appearing, and she takes all the place. And at one moment, well, I put a temporality, but everything is going together. Or there is an apparent switch in, like a big laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so exciting to that those apparent archetypes arise from nowhere. Sometimes it's really, really stunning, really amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And sometimes they morph into each other and they're you don't know if you're laughing or crying.
Exactly.
There's such a beauty in the fullness of expression, and it's so suppressed in society. And then at a certain point most people don't even know that they're suppressing. Yeah, they're just a very specific way.
In France, we have a museum called the Musée Grévin. I don't know if you have that. You're in United States. Yeah. In England, it's Madame Tussauds or something like that. You see?
Okay. Yeah, is it like an opera house kind of thing?
I don't know Opera House, but it's like some very well-known people, VIP people. So they make something in wax, you know, a sculpture of the person.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. A wax museum.
You see? And you go inside the museum and it's like you meet Barack Obama or I don't know, Bill Clinton or Mother Teresa. So I went there when I was a child, like 2 times, and it really appears that there was a similarity. You know that all this apparent theater, it's like a museum. You know, sometimes when you say there is a specific way to be and not to be, and something very, you know, like I cannot move. I have to do this like that. But this is the appearance. And yeah, it really makes something when I was a child, like, For example, you go in a meeting, in a familial meeting, and or not familial, or I don't know, official meeting, can say, and there is something, it seems in the appearance that something is stuck, you know, like
yeah.